Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. So we don't have that like earlier when I was on here. We don't have that in the background. Okay, hi guys. Hi. Hello everybody off of YouTube. Hello. I'm back. It's Miss Carrie O'Brien and I'm going to become YouTube famous now. I'm back. What's up? Yeah, it's much better than before, because before when I was on here and the sun, it was so bright. It was ridiculous. So bright. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say is if you haven't seen the movie Black Phone, you need to see the movie. It is excellent. I recommend seeing the movie. Please see it. You absolutely, it's like right up there with Stephen King. Okay, right up there. So, hi, I told you that I was going to come back on here later. And I did. I wanted to watch the movie The Black Phone and then come back on here. Because probably my living room is definitely probably one of the most favorite places that I like to do my live videos. Tomorrow, I can do videos, but I'll probably have to do the video, like uploading it on my phone takes forever. So I'm getting back into this. I'm figuring it out. I'm getting back into this, so I'm figuring it out. So I'm figuring this out all over again and how to like do this and come back on here. And I'm surprised my other video actually loaded up quicker. I wasn't expecting that to happen. So that happened. So now I'm back on here and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to recommend, if you have not seen Black Phone, see Black Phone. So I like this. This is what I'm talking about. This is perfect. This element, I'm going to have to do nighttime lives out here because otherwise, if I tried to do the one earlier, I had to step out of here because it was way too bright. The live video that you saw before this video today. So I had to it was ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rewind this movie that I just watched. I just got done watching The Black Phone. And I'm going to tell you, it was absolutely just, I will tell you something. Growing up, I lived in about 3 to 4 different haunted houses. So the first thing that I had an encounter with was the paranormal. And so that's the reason why I got in touch with my spirituality again, or not again. That's when I started getting in touch with, okay, I'm having these experiences for a reason. This isn't just a coincidence. You question your sanity. Why am I experiencing this? Why is this happening to me? And you start going through different scenarios in your mind because society wants to tell you that you're nuts. Society wants to say, you're schizophrenic. Well, in my case, you can take that schizophrenia and you can shove it. I'm not going to say anything else on it because I don't want to, But anyway, that's what I had to go through when I was younger. I remember living with my mom and her boyfriend in an old abandoned farmhouse. And this place was haunted. Okay, I was an only child, so upstairs I had my own room and my own bathroom every night. Something happened every single night in that house. So, of course, I was scared because I didn't know what was going on. I could talk to my mom about it, but what was she going to do about it? So as I got older, now I'm not afraid to harness the abilities because I have these abilities. I can come on here on YouTube and I can do so much, and I can help people because honestly, I used to have tarot cards. So that's why I'm doing these meditations and doing the certain meditations to work on my chakras, to clear my mind, to tap into my abilities, to tap in as I'm sleeping. Sometimes I just do that because I'm also getting in touch with trying to work on my chakras and raise my vibration and try to become the best version of myself, the best version of me. For not only me, for the world of YouTube, which I love, by the way. I love it. And I apologize for not being on here for a while. But so anyways, I recommend the Black Phone. If you haven't seen the Black Phone, see it. But I'm just kind of trying to go on my life journey and how I experienced these things and how I've really enjoyed the paranormal and how I've really enjoyed I've been really just tapping in. And one of the things too is that I have to, I want to run my own business. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about too is that Simone Bella has inspired me because she is somebody that I look up to. She is like, I feel like I can relate to her, what she's saying and what she's doing, and how I respect that she's able to. It's kind of what I want to do, but I'm like reestablishing myself. So kind of going from there with that. So
hi everyone, I'm Sloan from SloanBella.com, and I'm back with my second.
So if anybody wants to follow me, normally I don't give out my email address, but if you want to follow me and you want to communicate with me, I want to kind of see where I can go with this. This is just kind of the start with coming back on here and reestablishing. I forgive myself for the noise in the background. So basically what I want to do is kind of reestablish myself with YouTube again.
Clicking her heels against the back of the cupboard, smoking a cigarette. She smokes cigarettes. I don't care what anybody says. She smokes cigarettes when she's nervous. And
kind of also like what's really got me inspired too is that I just am inspired.
Now, the rumors about her depression and anxiety,
comments about her depression and anxiety, so I want to take this as more wanting to work more, being more self-employed. I've tried to work. The last job I think that I had was I tried to work for Target in Edina, Minnesota.
That absorbed everything, said nothing, kept herself really quiet, and then would explode into arguments.
Okay. When I went to orientation, I could feel the negativity in the room. Like nobody really wanted to be there. When I think it was my second or my third day of orientation, and what ended up happening is I got, I don't drive and I don't have a car. So I take the bus and I took Metro Mobility. So I took Metro Mobility to Target in Edina, Minnesota. When I got there,
she was never quite sure who to trust. She is showing me
basically
that in her house, and I'm going to say this, okay?
Pretty much almost lost my phone.
Husband, which we know was her husband, and she has a daughter.
I got there late. You know what happens? You take the bus, you get to work late, you feel rushed, you feel anxious, and I don't do good with anxiety. I did not like that feeling of being anxious. I knew, okay, I'm experiencing anxiety. I'm not in the right place. So all of a sudden I set my phone down and I knew exactly where I put it. I come back and my phone is gone. My phone is gone. My phone is missing. It's like, it's still there and I know it's there, but it's like, it's magically disappeared and it's in someone else's presence. And I knew it was. So this is what I had to do.
She had depression, and she was like spying, like watching, like I need to watch because I don't trust them. I overhear them.
Okay.
They're talking.
I think that they had my phone a lot longer than they were trying to lead on that they had my phone. The manager, the supervisor of my department, because the department at the time that I was in was fulfillment. The supervisor, the manager of the place didn't seem too worried and cared. Two rats patootie, farting fresh and fruity that I lost my phone. She didn't seem to care. She's like, well, you need to continue to do your training and you need to get back to work. And I'm like, you need to go till I find my phone. She trusted them. Words I probably really can't say on YouTube. She was being maneuvered, okay? Anyway, I was like, really? So I'm thinking in the back of my mind as this is going on, do I really want to work at a place like this where they don't care that I'm missing my phone? So I'm freaking out. I can barely focus on finishing the computer work. And I don't like sitting at a computer all day unless I'm self-employed on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's doing something that I love, that I know I'm getting paid for, and something that I'm loving to do, which I'm not loving this so far. So basically, I can't pretty much focus on my job, my work on the computer, the training or whatever. I'm like, okay, I can't focus. So I wanted to walk out of there and probably not come back.
This is seriously what I'm getting. This is why she goes around the house talking to herself. And no one told you that, did they?
Okay, so basically, I had to go to electronics. I had to go to electronics. I talked to the guy. I told him what happened, and I said, can you put a tracker to find my phone? So what he did is he looked up my password, my last password that I remembered. He looked that up, was able to look that up. I entered in my phone number. Well, no, I entered in my password. He entered in my phone number, or however it was. The tracker was set on my phone, and as I suspected, it was still there at the Target in Edina.
This is quieted down. She doesn't know.
So I waited. I walked all around the store, walked around. And the Super Target in Edina, Super Target, it's big. It's a big store. Walked around. I was like, okay. So finally I went back to guest services, customer service. I acted like I was going to call Metro Mobility. I was going real slow with going over to the phone, like I was going to pick up the phone. I was going to get on the phone. I was going to call. Also, some ladies like, ma'am, did you lose a phone? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I lost the phone. So she's like, is this it? I'm like, yeah, that's it. Let me see. I'm like, yeah, that's my phone. I should have just walked out. I should have just grabbed my phone and left.
I hear her shows. She kind of had like inside her house there was.
I was I
She
was
keeps going to the kitchen area. Something about the kitchen area, and maybe they can't hear her. Maybe they can't feel her. There's people in and out of the house. I feel like she had like cleaning people or helper people in the house. There's people in and out of the house, but there's a male relative on the husband's side, along with the husband, that know what happened.
This is where I struggle.
Know what went on, and are keeping their mouth shut.
I have a deep.
Doing a good job of keeping this mouth shut.
I have okay, so it's good that I'm kind of in the system because I have a caseworker. I have a case manager. She's great. Her name's Erin. So I go to her and I open up to her and I say, I went ahead and made an initiative to call Opportunity Partners, which is my past work program. Unfortunately, they have a waiting list for services. But I said, she got me on the waiting list for services, and I didn't know because I talked to her the very next day, which was, I talked to her on Wednesday. She must have done it on Thursday. We connected back on Friday. She said, yes, I got you on the waiting list. I got the referral sent in. You're on the waiting list to go back to First Services for Opportunity Partners. Great, because I've been through that work program. I want to do that, but I also want to be more self-employed. I want to work for me. I want to do something. That's why I'm coming on here, partly because I want to do something that I love, something that I enjoy. I know there's a whole opportunity out there with the wonderful world of YouTube. And I just want to be more self-employed. I want to take this maybe to another level of working for myself. I'm very, my ex, he thought I was autistic. He misinterpreted that for I'm artistic. I'm artistic, not. So I want to be more self-employed with it. I want to be more, where I'm more self-employed, where I can come on here more and I can do more lives. And I can really try to maybe help people with my abilities that I'm actually starting to tap into. She's like horrified. She's horrified at this. She's horrified at the money. Hi, Tony. Being spent on. I think it's wow, I got one person on my live. Hi, Tony. Thanks for joining my live. How you doing? Wow, I got one person on my live, you guys. One person.
I don't know which brother it is. I'm assuming I know which one it is from what I'm seeing in my head, but it's connected to an ex-girlfriend of that brother, and she's just like, fuck. Like, it's just like, fuck.
Well, thank you, Tony, for joining my live. I appreciate it. But anyway,
yes, she did drink a bit. She liked to carry something in her purse and drink out of it too.
I'm not sure what kind of type of vlogs.
I'm going to say something really weird here. Not only did she like secretly drink, she may have drank stuff like cough syrup at times in this just because she would get overwhelming headaches. And she would just.
And I'm not trying, I don't know, like, what I want my vlogs to be about.
Anyway, she was doing stuff like this. That is true. Okay, so she was having issues. She was restricted on what she
but yeah,
doing. She drinks a lot of either coffee or tea. Puts her cup down like this.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like I said, I'm back on here after not.
She's in a hurry. TikTok, I'm in a hurry. She's speaking to other people over here. There are people that know that she didn't commit suicide, by the way. And she's showing me men that absolutely know that she didn't commit suicide. Now, this has something to do with people.
So anyway, I don't know if any of you know about Salone Bella, but she's absolutely one of my most favoritive. I wish I could kind of like show you her video, but I would have to probably do it like this with my phone.
I want you guys to understand.
So I'd have my phone like this, and it would be in a very extreme light. So I don't know if I want to do that. But I would say check out Salone Bella. So anyway, if you guys want to communicate with me, and you want to get to know me further, because I'm trying to also run my own business, you can. I totally encourage that, but the thing is I'm not on here to attract haters. I'm not about negativity. I do not do negativity. Do not bring your hate and your negativity towards me because I will block you. Okay, I'm on this to build a channel, to build a career, to connect with people, to help people, to try to figure out what to do in the wonderful world of YouTube. And the fact that I had one person and whoever else come on my live, and I've kind of viewed my past views. I'm gonna get there. Going to get there. So I don't know if I should do, like, I'm trying to think, like, I want to let you guys into my lives a little and you guys to have an opinion.
My head is going back and forth, like I'm like this. And so I think she's trying to show you that she has quickened her tempo. She is speeding around. I
think that's what I want to do.
Get this done. She's showing me what was happening before she.
Like, because tomorrow I know I'm going to be out and about on the town. I'm going to be at Target and stuff like that. So I kind of want to let you guys maybe into that. But that's going to take a while to upload on my phone. Because I have to upload that on my phone, and that takes longer. This live was like, before I knew it, it was on YouTube. And I was like, whoa, it's already on YouTube. I can't believe how fast that was.
Okay, she's showing me again the dig with the backhoe outside. I'm assuming it's upstate New York.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing what's around it, but I'm assuming.
So I think I was on here a while ago, and I posted my I can't do that. I'm on my live right now.
There's so much stuff.
What I mean by me being, I can't turn this around.
All this is going on.
This doesn't really give me an option of.
They expected Kate to just turn around, sign over her business, sign over her assets, sign over her name, let them prostitute it out her work. Let them do this, collected billions of dollars, and then take her out because she wasn't playing the game. That's what she
it just doesn't give me that option. It's just crazy on like YouTube. Like if I was gonna post.
This is Sloan from SloanBella.com, and I'll be back with another video.
Wow, that was fast. So she also, Sloan Bella did one on, wow, that's a lot on Sharon Tate. Hang on. I like her videos, by the way. Sloan Bella
Remember, the circle is paramount.
Is the one that basically inspired me to want to come on YouTube, because I came on YouTube like last year and I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do. No idea. I'm new at this. Well, I'm not new at this. I've posted videos and I've gotten different types of views. Not only do I want views,
Hi everyone, my name is
I want you guys to comment.
I'm back with another channeled celebrity video. This video is on the late actress Sharon Tate. This is the third video in a series of videos of the Tate LaBianca murders, the Manson family, and the energy from one situation to the next. Now, in this particular video, I asked Sharon to come back and
she did a lot of videos on Sharon.
And I'm back with another channel celebrity video.
Tony's message has been restricted, y'all.
Celebrity murder in Los Angeles in the 1960s.
Tony came on my live and now he's restricted. Message has been.
About the Tate LaBianca murder, Sharon Tate.
That's weird. Why is that? Was it inappropriate? I don't even know. You said some spicy something. I must look spicy. Well, yeah, I'm going to come on here and look the best version of who I am. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So basically what I had once upon a time is I had tarot cards. So I attempted just for fun, just to see what it was like giving someone a tarot reading. And I was right on the money with this person, but that was years ago. So I am tapping into my abilities, and I want to be able to maybe try to do that again, or post some vlogs, my life stories, or when I'm out and about in the community, or I'm at Target, I'll let you guys into my life. I don't know where it's going to go, but I think this is a start.
because you know
and I at least had one person named Tony that was on here, and he or she left.
Okay, and
I don't know what the heck that was all about, but yeah. I was on here earlier, now I'm back on here again.
Because it is logically psychic. So the information comes
Crazy,
down,
right?
Speak it. They're like, I'm just gonna speak it. And it sounds logical. When you're dealing with Pisces, Pisces can go into the spiritual realm, which is harder to understand and harder to you need the texture of the earth in which to speak the intuitive information. That's why
I'm trying to just figure out what I want to do because I want to be more self-employed.
Which tells
but
me that Sharon had an
anyway,
insightful side to her personality.
I am also learning about
energy, and you understand that Cancer is very push-pull.
narcissism.
So push-pull. So when you're dealing with somebody that has Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you're dealing with
being and getting out of a friendship or of an abusive relationship or whatever with a narcissist. That's absolutely horrible, by the way. So my advice to you is if you are in that type of situation with someone that is, and I just want to let you know that I am on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. I am on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook as well. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So what I'll probably end up trying to do is I don't have Instagram on my laptop. I have it on my phone. So what I'm going to probably do after that is post a video of me on Instagram. I'm going to do that. So if you want to hang on a second, I gotta go do something real quick. But I think this is great. This is where I like to do my lives in my living room. And I had to wait because I did a live early, and you can tell that it was so freaking bright in the background because of the sun. The sun wasn't so bright, but then I might have to pick another place to do my lives. But I'm glad that I'm back on here. Thumbs up. If you don't like my videos, that's okay. Like, share, and subscribe. If I recommend the movie The Black Phone, if you haven't seen it, please see it. It's a must see. And I'm just trying to figure out where to go with my YouTube channel, what to do, and you guys can give suggestions like what type of videos do you want to see. Which I found really interesting because it's that kind of I want to definitely let you into my life a little bit. So he had that kind of Libra temperament to him. And then I'm gonna probably maybe which I didn't want to look at because really I don't even know how long you can be on this for. It's almost already been a while. I might. This is a double me coming on here. Mostly I don't come on here twice like this. But I want you guys to see because I'm becoming the best version of myself. Yes. Anyhow, Charles Manson was what you would assume from a cult leader. He was a Scorpio sun. He had an opposing rising, Taurus rising. Because if I did a Salone Bella video on it, it would be a long video. Because if I did this, I don't know how you guys would like this. Just I'm gonna do an example. Let's just say I'm watching a video right now. So let's just say I wanted to do. We'll just do an example. That's correct. He's not a double Libra. I take that back. Scratch that back. We are in the Mercury retrograde. He had a Cancer moon that would have sat on her ascendant. There you go. And then I think that the Sharon Tate is very interesting. Now the Black Phone, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on, I want to go back. So yes, I'm live. There I am. This is so great. I can't believe it. I'm actually on YouTube, you guys. There I am. I'm live.
Hello.
I am live.
It's if she wants to, and I really felt that she wanted to. So
I'm live. I can't believe it.
Energy. So I did an exceptionally long
I
run,
can't
and
believe
asked
I'm
all of the
actually
players
live.
to
It's
come
actually
through.
on here.
I wanted to
This is
feel
crazy.
the emotional
This is
things
crazy.
again. When I'm doing my readings, I'm not really interested in what's
Wow.
in the media, what's been said in the paper, because
I'm on
these
here.
are things that
I'm
have been
live.
structured
This
to
is
make us
insane.
feel a certain way,
I didn't think it
to
was
make us
actually
think
gonna
a certain
like
way, to make us
post.
focus a certain way, and
Wow,
to
this is
set the
crazy.
narrative about how we're supposed to see the world. I actually want to connect with the essence of the soul, the way that I
So I
feel
don't
it,
know if you
and the way it
guys
resonates
like
with me
if I was
top down.
if I was gonna do a live
I always want direct
like something like this, I would have to do because picture in picture, and I don't know how to edit and do any of that fancy dancy stuff. Like I'd have to obviously show you the video, and I don't know how long that would honestly take to do that. I mean,
here's to sampling seasonal specialties.
so, and I don't want to, I think you guys, I want to try to come up with my own videos. I don't want to copyright or, anything. I want people to feel free that they can come on my lives.
Let's go into that. All right, with Sharon, I started to focus on her energy.
And I just felt it was better for me to do a live at night than anything. That's great that I'm on here. I think that's wonderful.
Is what she said. She has this Virgo moon. She has this ironclad.
So I want to definitely say that absolutely. Whoop. Sorry.
Girl, okay, so if you mess with her, she could definitely mince words with the best.
That's I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's what I have, because obviously I pray and I believe in God and stuff too. So
she had this really pretty hair. She's showing me her hair. She had this
really
pretty hair, and she wasn't all done.
Yeah, so
enough to be just stunning when you saw her. And she's like looking around the street. She's somewhere in Beverly Hills at the time.
So I don't know. I mean, what you guys want me to
how they used to, not like slung over the shoulder. It's like
I think it would just like, it's hard to have to sit there and hold up the phone. I just wish I could do picture in picture. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do like
in her mid-20s at the time, or looks to be about.
I think I just want to come here and just gonna come on here and just be me and have you guys interact, and then I'm gonna post videos and stuff like that, and then I'm just probably just gonna go into it from there, because I'm getting back into doing this again.
I don't know who this woman is, but the woman,
and this is kind of
in her early 40s. She's intelligent. She's not made up as Sharon. So actually, what the woman looks like to me is a woman who has like a white.
So, usually when I pray, I have this thing on my phone.
Smell good, and she has designer stuff, but she's like
that kind of, it's really cool because it, I just basically do that. But then it just, I don't know if you heard it, but it usually does the ding dong thing just to kind of remind me to pray and stuff like that. Because I usually try to keep up with it. But I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you want me,
where I'm seeing Sharon live, she's living with
if you want me to like go like do
and she's putting her makeup on and she's like
or pray or whatever, I'm not, I mean,
I'm gonna do this, and one day I'm gonna
yeah, I can't believe it. I must have lost my tarot cards because I moved around so much, but I used to once upon a time have tarot cards, and I did some tarot readings. So yeah, that would have to go into a whole sense. So I'm probably going to post a video next after this off of Instagram, because I don't have Instagram on my laptop computer. So this is where I do live, but I also am going to be live off of Instagram, so you can follow me off of Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook is only mainly for I don't usually. I encourage people, if you want to talk to me, I encourage you to talk to me off of Instagram, off of here, because I don't normally do that off of Facebook. That's more for like family and friends and stuff like that. Instagram and here is more for just like to promote my own type of like career and stuff, or what I'm trying to find out for off of here. So this is pretty cool that this will, I don't know, it's different off my phone, because when I try to do it on my phone, it takes forever.
I almost want to say the woman's name is like Joan or Jill. I don't know. I'm not good at names, so I could be just naming.
But I think it'll be interesting once I actually start trying to tap into my abilities, because I know I have them. So that's where I'm trying to do these meditations and manifestations, raise my vibration and harness my abilities. And when I sleep, that's what I try to do too. So I think it'd be good to do that. And I've gotten also some messages to be like how to be a soul creator and all that of this, that, and the other thing. So I am going to be going off of Instagram too as well. She does auditions. She may do a little bit of modeling. There's things like that. But she's not like Sharon. She's not like, I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to be famous. It's not like that at all. I'm going to have to. Sharon, they go along. They go up the hill. Okay. So just hang on. I'll be right back. Totally fun. And you get to take a more view in my living room with. I'll be right back. I gotta do this for a second. Hang on. So I'll be right back. You know, people are talking. It's a nice house. It's a posh house. There's grass. It's up on the hill. It's not hugely big, but it's not undone. Listen, it's Sloan Bella in the background. It's dark, and I see her look over there. And she looks over, and there's a man over there. Okay, so she likes this man. She's flirting with him, and it's fun. And it's Roman Polanski over there, but they haven't met yet. And I'm not sure if he knows who she is or she knows who he is, but I see the pretty smile, and I see the woman. And there's a group of men around her. She's over here. Kind of a sideways glance. He catches her, she catches him. It's like that twinkle of karma that people get when they walk by somebody and they're like, I don't even know you, or I can't believe I'm seeing you. You look like someone, but I know you kind of thing. So it was that kind of recognition. But she's going around the room making acquaintances. Okay. And I see Roman over here talking to like a horde of young starlets over there. There's a bunch of them all in the corner. They're like all around him, and he's holding court, and they're all giggling because of course they won't work. Just a note to people in Hollywood: if you are a director and you are just, old or fat or disgusting looking or whatever, the fact that you're a director and you put an actress in the movies, think Harvey Weinstein is going to get you a lot of people floating around you. But at that time, Roman Polanski was not, he was in the prime. I think he was older than her. And I think he might be closer to 80 now, and she's probably closer to 70-something if she were to be alive. So I think maybe there was like a 10-year age difference or something. And so at that time, he would have been in his mid-30s. So he would have been in his prime. So he wouldn't have been gross. Sorry, guys. Exactly. Unless you get the undertone of his energy, but I'm going to get into that. Anyway, so he's holding court, and I literally see him with a drink in his hand, and it's a clear drink like a gin and tonic with lemon. I vividly have seen that. She's taking note of that. And she's walking around, and finally they're introduced. Their hands are together, introduced like this. So she shakes his hand, and I see him grab.
Challenge yourself for her. Challenge accepted.
Purdue University Global, affordable online education for driven working adults. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Grab her arm right above the purse, so right like on that elbow crease, and he's leading her, and they're talking, and the sky is getting darker, and it is summertime, I think. It might be 1967 in the summer, towards the late end of the summer, something like this. It's summertime is what I'm seeing. and they're walking by the pool, they're walking on the grounds and they're talking. And then I look up in the sky, I'm looking up like I'm her, and there's stars in the sky. So they've been talking for hours and she's laughing and she really likes him. She's like, I like this guy, and what? And he's a director. So it's good that I like him because I can get work from him. So anyway, they're talking and they're going about things. Now, as I'm focused on the texture of that, the feeling, the way it makes me feel, in the communication style of the two of them, I can really feel them enmeshing their energies like this. They're enmeshing close, they're focused like this. Their energy is like connected. Their energy is like, the energy field of hers is floating with his and vice versa. Now, I immediately go over here. I think I'm either in like West LA, Beverly Hills, Brentwood again, in that area. In my head, that's where I am. And this is not to do with the party. This is
Hey guys,
having my attention
I'm back.
focused over here.
I'm really sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. Okay.
A group of people, probably 40 people or so. I'm looking at them standing in a circle. They're in a circle.
I'm going to go on live off of Instagram now. So I encourage you to follow me off of there. I only use Facebook for family and friends, not for like YouTube. And this is more promoting my business. So I will be back. I will be on Instagram. Connect with me off of there. And I hope you enjoy my live. And I will be off of Instagram. And I encourage you to thumbs up. If you don't like my video, that's okay. Like, share, subscribe. I'm building my YouTube channel again. You can follow me off of Instagram. I'm going to go on there now, actually, after I pray real quick. And I hope everybody in the land of YouTube is doing very, very well. And much love.
In all ages, from really, really old to really, really young, and everybody in between. And I'm seeing them and they're chanting and it's getting louder and it's getting